Potter didn't follow you. What's the matter? You look kind of freaked out.
I just got here from Borgin and Bryce, and darn, you should have seen the chaos. I mean, I swear I saw the Dark Lord in the reflection of the Dark Lord. I mean, I heard he was gaining power, but I never expected this. Maybe this time he's gonna get Potter and this mudblood friend of his for good. But hey, if the Dark Lord does come, well, we don't need to run, do we? Do you remember the dark sign, the one with the what was it? The snake and the skull on it? And about the Grim, I remember Trelawney talking to Porter about the Grim a lot. Do you think it could be Sirius Black? But I mean, if the Dark Lord was coming back today, we wouldn't need to worry, wouldn't we? Since we're friends with Malfoys and all that. And I think I saw the Dark Lord's reflection today. And even I saw a couple of Dementors roaming around Hogwarts. But they wouldn't attack us purebloods, would they? I hope they get Potter this time like they did on the train. Oh, that sure bothers him.
I guess that is kind of strange. But then, couldn't the Dark Lord and the Grim be a good sign? I mean, they could just kill Potter off for us and save us all the trouble of thinking about how to get rid of him. Hey, you gonna see Malfoy later?
Yeah, I think I might see him later. I'll talk to him about it. He might know what to do. He'll know what to make of it.
Okay, so I guess I'll see you later in the Slytherin common room.
Yeah, see you later.
What are you doing here? It's already quite late. Do you have anything important to tell me? You know I'm busy. If it doesn't concern Potter, go bother Crabbe then.
Tonight was a weird night, Malfoy. I saw Dementors, some dark sign, and the Grim.
It is strange, but why do I care? There's nothing to be afraid of, Goyle. The Grim doesn't concern me. Why should it? It's not real or anything. Honestly, Goyle, what is the size of your brain? A Bertie's box bean? And the only thing I'm concerned about is Dark Lord replacing me for my father as most beloved dog, Death Eater of all time. Obviously, way too good and smart. And besides, I bet the Dark Lord already has an automatic spot reserved for me once he sees how cunning I am. There to be worried about anyway. The Dementors won't hurt me, even if they do anything to me. I told you, my father will take care of everything.
Should be at least a little bit afraid of like the death sign and the Grim. I mean, I know your father's part of the Death Eaters and all that, and the Dark Lord probably likes you, but still, what if he accidentally kills us?
I told you shouldn't be worried about anything. I mean, all you do is stare at the Dark Lord, stare at the demon, stare at the Grim. But you don't ever think, if you have ever thought about why all these things are happening, you would see that all these are good signs. Besides, I told you before, none of these things could hurt me. I'm on the Dark Lord's side. I've never seen the Grim before, and the Dementors don't dare put their lousy bat faces, if that's what you want to call them, in front of me. Everybody worship Potter that much anyway. Even that great, but everybody's begging for him. All he did was block that stupid spell from the Dark Lord, and that was even when he was a baby. I mean, he's not even a pure blood like me. He's just a filthy half-blood with a mud-blood mother and blood-traitor father. That at least one of these things can take him out. He's not even supposed to be in Hogwarts anyway. What can he actually do?
Yeah, I think everybody thinks that Potter has like a magic shield that can block spells or something.
And it's just not that Potter boy. Since Dumbledore became headmasters, the Mudbloods and the Half-Bloods became way too arrogant. Pure bloods like me have to bow down to Adam Rain Mudbloods for nothing. We have to stop bowing down like cowards and remind people of Slytherin power.
Hey, you're right. Potter is just a half-blood orphan that everybody gives too much bloody attention to.
Idiot, that's what I've been telling you, and that's why I've decided to get revenge on that Potter guy. I'll do something about this problem myself, and make Potter grovel in front of me. I'd rather suffer from a Dementor's kiss than one person go in front of him and take pictures or whatever. At least if I suffer a Dementor's kiss, I won't have to be humiliated every time I see his arrogant know-it-all face. You see, Goyle, this is how much I hate Potter. Nothing will stop me from making him feel some pain. And you, Goyle, would feel the same way if you had even had a little bit of brains in you.
Yes, I totally get you. A demented kiss thingy is totally better.
It's a demented kiss. Get your names right. And why should Potter, of all people, be so popular anyway? He wouldn't be if it wasn't for that stupid scar he was born with. That pathetic guy, because he thinks he's the chosen one or whatever. He sees other people as inferior, and yet those superficial people with inferior blood actually believe something great and grovel under him like those blood traitor Weasleys. And after all, he wouldn't be a half as great a person if people weren't so gullible, being tricked by his words. People so dirty and vulgar should be purged by the Dark Lord with our help. Are you, Goyle, also a coward blood traitor? If so, then go on, be a coward. But I, Draco Malfoy, will not be subservient.
I'm not a blood traitor. Whatever you do, Malfoy, I'll do too.
So since I expected you to agree with my plan, I invited some qualified pure-blooded Slytherins into our plan. They're all trustworthy people who can tell good blood from bad blood. Oh, okay, and I'll know they'll be waiting at the Slytherin common room. Come on, let's go to that quiet, dark place where we can finish our work.
Did you hear that? Bloody hell, what is wrong with this night? Who's out there?
Oh, I think it's just Pansy Parkinson. I recognize the tune she's humming. Hey there, Pansy, what are you doing here?
I came to get you. Who's that over there?
Can't you tell? It's Goyle. He'll be a useful addition.
Thank God it's you and not somebody weird. It's been such a strange night. Weird things have been happening all over the place.
I know, Goyle's been telling me, but let's not worry about that.
I wish they could just all be over with. I could really sit down with some butterbeer. Well, I'm sure you already have a plan to get Snape to join our side, right?
Of course I do. Who do you think I am? Anyway, Pansy, I'll tell you what to do. Go get some others and go complain to Professor Snape about how Potter's been acting all suspicious. Add in something like how Potter's practicing dark magic with Hagrid and all that. I'm sure he'll buy that. And besides, think about we all know how much Snape hates Potter's father. Chances are he hates Potter just as much.
Okay, I'll go find the other Slytherins and do just that.
Okay, after this is done, meet me in the common dorm room. Come on, Goyle, we have our own job to do.
Okay.
I'll personally talk to Snape myself. I feel really good about this plan. Snape's practically on our side. Just a little nudge and he'll be with us.
With Professor Snape, it's totally going to work because he's a professor and all the Slytherins like him and he has lots of power. And plus, Dumbledore totally trusts him.
Come on, you're finally making the connection. Let's go and get Snape on our plan.